Hello, Graceful learners. How are you doing? This is Teacher Grace, and I'm back for another lesson. Last week in our lesson, we talked about verb tenses, past tense, present tense, and future tense. And for those of you who missed that lesson, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Today, let us talk about countable nouns and uncountable nouns. First, let me explain to you what are countable nouns. Countable nouns. These are words with singular and plural forms. The singular forms are determined by articles a or an, and the plural forms end with the letter s. Anything that can be counted, they are called countable nouns. For example, dog, dogs. Spoon, spoons. Book, books, and a lot more. And also, when asking using countable nouns, we usually say, how many? How many? And we usually answer using too many or a few. Let's take a look at this example. How many cookies do you want? How many cookies do you want? I use the word cookies, and cookies end with the letter S, and that makes it plural. So since cookies is a countable noun, I use the word how many to ask a question. How many cookies do you want? And to answer that, you can say, not too many, just a few. Or you can also use numbers by saying 2 cookies or 4 cookies. Next example. How many apples do you want? How many apples do you want? Just like the first example, I used the word apples. Apple is a countable noun. It ends with S to put it in the plural form. That is why I used the word how many to ask a question. How many apples do you want? And to answer, you can say, not too many, just a few. Or you can use numbers. You can say 2 apples or 5 apples. Now it is your turn to practice. I'm going to ask you questions and you answer me. Here we go. How many cookies do you want? Great job. How about this one? How many apples do you want? Great job. You did it right. Now let's go to uncountable nouns. What are uncountable nouns? Anything that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns have no singular or plural forms. You cannot add S at the end of uncountable noun. For example, water. You can't say waters, but you can say some water, much water, a little water. Or for example, ice cream. Some ice cream, much ice cream, a little ice cream. And when asking a question using uncountable nouns, we usually say, how much? How much? And we can answer using some, too much, or a little. Now let's practice. Take a look at these examples. How much water do you want? How much water do you want? I said, how much, because I use the uncountable noun water. So how much water do you want? You can answer by saying, not too much, just a little. Another example. How much ice cream do you want? Again, I use the uncountable noun ice cream. That's why I said, how much ice cream do you want? You can answer by saying, not too much, just a little. Now, let's have a quick test. I'll ask you questions and you answer me. Okay? Number 1, rice. How much rice do you want? That's right. You said it right. Not too much, just a little. Number 2, oranges. How many oranges do you want? That's right. You got it right. Not too many, just a few. Number 3, coffee. How much coffee do you want? That's right. Not too much, just a little. Next, eggs. How many eggs do you want? That's right. Not too many, just a few. And last example, meatballs. How many meatballs do you want? Great job. Not too many, just a few. Perfect, everybody. Great job, Graceful learners. Graceful learners, you did a great job today. I hope that you can use what we learned today in your daily conversation. I'll see you again next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, The Graceful English Learner. For more updates, please click that tiny bell down below. Bye!